Well, it is Saturday. I did not get much filming yesterday, but as you can see, we are definitely making progress. I ended up root raking a lot of that out with the dozer, and then this edge really couldn't do much with, so we got to hand cut a bunch. I dug out what I could. I basically got a mess over here all laid down, ready to cut up. I'm here by myself today. My brother David probably gonna be showing up and helping me out. He needed the dozer, and I was like, well, I'm kind of working, trying to get this stuff done. He's like, come out and help you. So thanks, Dave, for coming out. But so we got all that is done up there from this pile up is all finished. Josh got all them trees out. He did an awesome job. This is all staying, and our mulch bed is piling up for sure. But so what I'm gonna do is get in here and start cutting up log lengths and stuff. And I just pushed over and laid out a bunch with the excavator. Then when my brother gets here, we're gonna start taking out these over here. I'll need him on the excavator to push while I cut, kind of thing. So this tree is staying. Those are all neighbors. He wants me to give him a price on getting all that out. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep on pushing the day. What I'm gonna end up doing is just piling the material for now, and then Monday when guys get here, we'll be working on chipping away at that pile, just so I don't get tied up with running the mulcher. I'd rather get the material on the ground and get the ground ready. So let's keep going on this. Ran my saw for 2 minutes and hit a big old rock, just finished sharpening it. Boy, these little lots can be a pain. They're neglected so much. They got all these vines and everything all over them, and it just doesn't make it fun. But we're getting it for sure. All right, so I got all that. Everything's cut up. I'm gonna start stacking everything up to where I can grapple it up to the top of the hill. Alright, well, just getting these stumps and stuff cleaned up, and then what I want to do is, once these stumps are out of the way, run the root rake across this area to get this raked off and cleaned up to where we can move machines faster and easier across this, instead of beating up machines and stuff like that. It just makes it easier. Quite the stump pile. And log pile. All right, so we got those stumps out of the way, got all my brush cleaned off. Time to kind of make a mess again and clean it up again. I got my brother here, David. He's helping. That's great. I help him on Saturdays. He helps me every now and then and stuff. He's working on building his house right now, and I usually end up over there Saturdays messing around, working on stuff. So yeah. dropped 2 more trees, got them cut up. Brother Dave's over here in the dozer cleaning up so we can try to get all that trash and stuff scraped up, so we can get the stumps pulled out. Alright, I'm gonna hop in the excavator here and pick up them logs, get those moved out of the way real quick, and then he could shove that brush up here for me. Okay.
So me and John found these stairs in the woods while we were working over here today. I thought I would make John a step stool getting a dozer since, you know, it's a little difficult for him. He's short. He's a short guy.
Short guy, not that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that.
Nice and comfortable. Nothing down. I made this just for John.
Well, thank you. Nice.
We're being very productive today.
Oh yeah. Need some handrail on it. Nice. Oh goodness. What a mess.
Me and John put that pile the other day.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
only like 1 hour. Tell
One-
Willie and Micah they need to work faster.
Oh man. Well, that's a good bit of material for me and my brother and a couple, well, about 3 o'clock. Just kind of track that in so when we lay down mulch, first thing Monday, or when we lay down material, it's not going to be squishing down in the mud. They're calling for rain this weekend. But yeah, big thanks to my brother Dave And so first thing Monday, we'll run over this again and flatten it out, and then start layering that out over top of this here. A lot of this is just trash dirt, a lot of like root mat and just junk that's kind of was in the you know, throughout here, leaves and junk like that. So customer said it was all right to kind of lose it in between the two lots. We might end up shaving the top of it off. You can't really tell until we get the big pile out of the way. Dave got out his paint. UBC stop. UBC stop, huh?
Step. That's an E.
Oh, it looks like an O.
Step.
It's like,
Look at these bad boys we found in the woods.
that thing's heavy.
Yeah, I know. It took all the dozer would do to push it over here.
I could barely.
I planted them there.
I could barely lift it
Perfectly.
with the excavator.
Yeah, perfect. I think you should bring them to every job.
The steps?
Yes.
Yeah, that would probably really be worth it, you know, hauling those around. Or you could just use the railing. Whatever. Awesome. Looks good. A lot better than it did earlier. I might try to talk him into taking that thing out. That thing's pretty nasty. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and stay tuned for getting this lot wrapped up here. How we going, y'all?